Hello to you out there. Hi, how are you? I am hoping that you are receiving this very well. As I said yesterday, that I am going to try to create a more intimate communication with you whereby you and I can kind of communicate and see what's going on as we journey through our Lenten journey. And so I'm just doing a try run right now to see how this is going to work and how this is going to look. If you're receiving me right now, coming through various platforms, I want you to try to chat back to me and see if I cannot see your communication come up. I want to know who's with me, who's coming on to be with me so that we can communicate together. I also want to let you know that our Lenten Journey book is on Amazon.com now, and you can literally go right there at any time and you can order the book. And let me just say that I am really grateful for all those who've done that and actually ordered. My brother-in-law John, all the way in the Windy City, Chicago, sent me a text last night, and he said, "Look what I have." Excuse me. And he had in his hand the Lenten Journey journal, and I'm like, "How in the world you get it?" And he was like, "I told you I'm special." I said, "Well, you really must be, because the author hadn't even gotten his first copy yet." But to my brother-in-law and to all those who started supporting this from the very beginning, thank you all so much. It means a lot. Somebody told me, they said, "Well, when you get your publication out there, that all those that you think will support you won't really support you." And I have to beg to differ, because all those that I thought would support have actually supported. And I am really grateful for that. And I guess it's because I don't have time to think about the naysayers, the people who don't want you to progress or don't want to see you advance or don't want to see you reach out to everybody. But for practically all my life, that's what I've been doing, reaching out and changing and helping people in their lives. So I'm trying to see right now if you can communicate to me. I'm trying to see. Look, I have to put on reading glasses so I can kind of read and see what's going on here. And I'm going to tell you what I see. So bear with me. Um, it says that it's live, the excellent live, um, that everything is going well. And I am trying to. Barbara Brown has just is listening in. Hello there, Barbara. How are you? And this is what I'm trying to do. I'm literally trying to see if you can pick me up, if you hear me, log in on me, and let's just kind of dialogue together through chat. By the way, let me ask you this. What do you think about our DA, our district attorney, Fonnie Willis? I told somebody today that I am so proud that not only did I vote for her, but I supported her in every way that I could. Even still today, I am so proud of our sister. And what better month to see her sit on the stand and talk about what God has called her to do, because that's what it's all about, her appointment from God. And that's why can't nobody touch her, can't nobody bother her, because she is appointed by God to do exactly what she's doing, as all of us have an assignment from God. The power is when we get into that mode to fulfill the assignment that God has promised us. What's your thought about Fonnie Willis? Come on, put it out there in the chat. Let me see what you're thinking. Let me see what your thoughts are, and I would love to share this. So don't be afraid. Come on, communicate with me. You just go down there into the chat and just tell me exactly what you're thinking about. But I watched her as she was being televised all over the world. This sister has made history, is making history, and will continue to make history. And we can be so proud. A few things that I liked: how she established herself as a woman. There's certain things that a woman with principles will allow and will not allow. Way to go, Fonnie. Another thing is that she established that you're just not going to talk to me any kind of way because you think that I'm sitting on this stand. No, you're going to respect who I am as a woman first. You're going to respect who I am as DA, and she never had to say that because that's who she is. But as a woman, she made sure that you respected who she was. Another one. If she did not allow you to get away with thinking that the African American community, the home, is not sacred and is not powerful and does not have a purpose, how you dare size us up with any other home in your mind? Last but not least, and I can continue to go on, I loved how she referred back to her dad, which is an authority in her life. Even now, Fonnie, you go. I'm proud of you, and I thank God for you. Well, come on, y'all talk to me, and let me see if you are with me. Let me see what you feel about Fonnie. I'm going to see if I can type a response. Let me see. Hello, Barbara. Okay, I send that out. Yeah, so come on, talk back to me. Don't be scared to communicate. It's what you all been asking that I do. Pastor, if you can just open up, you can have a little bit more intimacy so we can talk and communicate. I want you to come on out there. Okay, so let's continue. So I remember when I reached out to Fonnie when she was beginning her run for her current position as our district attorney. And I told her, I said, I just want to support a winner. I want to vote for somebody and support for someone that I feel is destined for where they're going. And finally, I thank you for giving me that assurance that my vote counted with you, and it has every day. Thank you for including me in some of your ventures and everything that you've done. Thank you. You are a pioneer and need to be recognized in this month, our Black History Month, for the great work in which you are doing. So, Fonnie, you keep on stepping. You keep on walking. Continue to hold your head up high. Continue to show that beautiful smile and continue to do exactly what God has assigned in your hands to do. And remember, God has assigned it, not man. And when you're fulfilling what God has done, everybody that is within that compass will know that God is using you because all their needs will be met as well. Okay? So I thank you all for that. Now, midday, because right now it's about a few minutes to 2. And here we are. And how are you coming along with your fast? We came to you this morning and we shared about our reflections that we had and asking you that in light of your day coming out of 1 Peter, the 5th chapter, verses 6 through 11, how's your journey right now? There were 4 key reflections that we gave. Remember, 1, and these were mine, humility under God's mighty hand. And number 2 was casting all anxieties on God. The 3rd reflection that I had from reading these scriptures is being vigilant and resistance against evil. And the 4th one was divine restoration and strength. Well, I have to say that throughout the day, we'll experience whatever those reflections are, and we'll constantly reach out to God in prayer. And I ask the Lord to just to lead me not into temptation, but also in my heart, I'm asking God to keep my mind right, keep my thoughts right. I received a call from my brother early this morning, Milton, and I thank God for him and for all of my siblings who are right there doing all that we can do in terms of taking care of our lovely mother. But in just terms of just talking with Milton, he's a wonderful inspiration to always just keep us encouraged. And I was listening to him, and I thank God for guiding my tongue. Not that I had to watch anything, but just guiding my tongue to say the right thing that I need to say to encourage him and to keep him encouraged, even when I didn't know that that's what I was doing. But when God is guiding our thoughts, when God is guiding us through the power of our soul, which is our mind, will, and emotion, and we have nothing to be envious about, but nothing but love, we'll realize that our responses are always in order and just right. And it's not so much what you're saying, but it's what God is saying through you. And when God is saying it through you, it always meets the heart for where it is intended to go. So God bless you and thank you, Milton. So listen, I see that Barbara is the only one that has really just indicated that I'm watching you, or that she's right there. Again, I was hoping to get more communication, and maybe it is happening and I just don't see it. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I need to do to make sure that everything is well. Well, listen, I want to thank God for you, and I want to remind you that you can certainly go out there to Amazon.com and you can receive my Lenten Journey, a journey for your spiritual journey. So purchase that and let us travel together as we continue. So listen, until next time, what is it that I always tell you? Come on, let the reign of God reign on you.